Welcome, everyone, to a piece of college football history as we crown this season's national champion. There's been so much that's gone into getting here, twists and turns, and now it builds to this, the battle for supremacy. And these two teams have survived the expanded playoff grind. They have battled through a regular season, multiple playoff victories, all sorts of challenges and adversity, and they've arrived at this moment, the battle for that precious trophy. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on a team from the SEC, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it. This football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. For the LSU Tigers offense, we get the first swing today. Kirk, not often these days you see a matchup as good as this between two elite running backs, two guys who are the focal point of the offense.
And talking to them this week, you know they are both hyped up to go against each other, both looking for bragging rights. Can't wait to see who ends up playing better.
Gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8. Looking downfield. It's Nussmeier. Makes a quick catch. And they bring him down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw. They face 3rd down, trying to build momentum early in this national championship game. Bringing pressure. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. The offense able to fall on the football, lucky to maintain possession there.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. Felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
And here comes the punter onto the field. And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. So Penn State's offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Hey, Kirk, this is going to be fun. One of the best edge matchups we're going to see all season long. Elite wide receiver, elite corner, both competitive guys ready to go at each other.
And you know this corner, we had a chance to visit with him this week. He wants to be on an island against one of the best receivers in the country. And he's going to get that chance today to have a chance to showcase that he, in fact, is the top corner in college football.
They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. They stop him, but it's a 1st down. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Caught over the middle. It's Ross.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
He's got it in the open. They finally stop him all the way down at the 6-yard line.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
That huge play sets up a great opportunity. 1st and goal just outside the 5. Dropping back. It's Allen. Running back grabs it on the screen. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the 1st down marker. It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Ball at the 6-yard line now. It's 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Pressure is coming. Able to get the pass away, but took a hit that time. So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. The field goal is good. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's sharp. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball for 31. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. He hands it off from the gun. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Looking for a man. That's caught. It's Brown. They stop out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. On 1st down, it's play action. Quick throw to his receiver. Caught over the middle. It's Anderson. They get him down, but not before he gets to the +38. LSU getting set for the 1st and 10 now.
Chris, is it possible to be DBU and wide receiver U at the same time? I think the LSU fans think it's possible. They always seem to have great defensive backs, and they always have pass catchers that just show up and show out week after week, year after year.
Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier. Grab down the middle, it's Sharp. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. 1st down from the 15. LSU has moved into the red zone. Working tight windows, it's Nussmeier. Screen to the receiver in the flat. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Looking to throw again. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and 3rd down. Quarterback keeps the football. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. They need a yard here on 4th down to keep this drive alive. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
What I love about that, Chris, is there was zero hesitation from the offensive coordinator. He put the call in. The quarterback knew it. The offense got excited about the opportunity, not settling for a field goal, and they pick up just what they need for that 1st down.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
Usually you'd like to run the football this close to the goal line, but if you're going to throw it, I'd get the ball out of the quarterback's hands quicker so you don't have a risk of taking a sack.
Ball back at the 10-yard line now for 2nd and goal. He's got it near the end zone. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in. The ball sits at the 2-yard line for 3rd and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, LSU. So a long, methodical scoring drive. Great execution. The championship pressure.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional on how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
PAT makes the score 7-3. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Coverage team flying downfield. Not much gained on that return. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Off the play fake on 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Pena. That's good for a 1st down near the 40.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
The gain moves the ball to the 39. It'll be 1st down. Looking to pass. It's Aller. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete. Second down after that previous play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The ball is loose in the backfield. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
That is tough for the ball carrier here because not only does he take a big hit, but now you're about to get an earful from your coach on the sideline after that turnover.
And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Heavy pressure, he lets it go.
My gosh, they almost came up with another sack here. They have done an amazing job of pressuring this guy. And Chris, obviously, we're still in the first quarter. They better make some adjustments up front, or this is going to be a long game.
It's a big game before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down. First down, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. That incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 26. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And this pass is caught. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking for a receiver. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
And they'll set up for the PAT. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Lets it go quickly. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Nice grab. It's Singleton. Defense will make the stop of what will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial second quarter beginning right now. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Can he get there on the ground? And Nittany Lions pick up enough yards to move the sticks. See what the call is on 1st and 10. Takes the handoff. It's Singleton. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss. Now it's 2nd down here. Dropping back. It's Aller. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. And that one's picked off. What a play. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in his own coverage. But, as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So, timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Grab down the middle. It's Anderson. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. LSU is now operating in the red zone. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looks left and finds his target there. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal. Quarterback drops back. They're going to test the secondary. Good throw to the flat. It's a screen. Tackle at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now. It's a quarterback keeper. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Ball spotted at the 5 for this 3rd and goal play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. The distance will be 23 yards at chip shot. And that one's straight down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. Returner tackle right there. That's when they'll start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. He'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So it's 2nd down and long here from the 13. To throw, it's Allen. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Pena. Tackle made after a solid game. They'll spot the ball at the 34. And the Nittany Lions come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. Wide open downfield. They make the stop, but it's a big play to the 31.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. Looking to chuck it again. Catch made in space. Look out. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down. A new set of downs after that completion. On the run, it's Singleton. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Reynolds. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. He's running out of time here. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Finally, the defense is able to come up with a play on this drive. Let's face it, this offense has been able to put things together. Quarterback's had a nice drive, but finally, great job of getting the pressure and getting after that quarterback.
So now on comes the field goal unit. He connected with his first attempt. This one is from 37 yards out. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the coverage C gets the returner to the ground. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Back to throw. It's Nussmeier. Makes the catch. It's Hill.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between a quarterback and a receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
Pop over the middle. It's Hill. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's a short completion at the tight end. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. It's an out route. The catch made. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it second and medium. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes a diving grab there. That was beautiful. First and 10 play coming up. We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Looking to throw it on first down. Gets made on the out route. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Off target and incomplete. So second and 10 after the previous play. Grab behind the line. It's Anderson. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Ninth play of the drive coming up. This is a tough third and long. And he's got it. Touchdown, LSU.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
They're setting out to try the PAT. They go up 18 after the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Dropping back. It's Aller. Grab by the receiver. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. The completion sets up a second down play. Gonna run it. It's Singleton. Tackled right at the 30. Good enough to move the sticks. The Nittany Lions will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. And looking to throw now on first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Pena.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards, and they stay ahead of the sticks.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Fires it to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Nittany Lions lining up here on first and 10. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Quick throw, the catch is made. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Looking to pass here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Singleton. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. Scanning the field, it's Aller. Caught over the middle, it's Singleton. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down for the 14. And the Nittany Lions move into the red zone. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Grab down the middle. It's Singleton. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Who says you need explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, grinding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is the national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense, and that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
Lining up to try the extra point. Extra point is good. Still down 11, 24-13. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Return begins inside the 10. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Looks like they'll take a knee in the final play and head to halftime with the lead. Somewhat conservative call, but content to take this lead into the locker room. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, the battle for the most coveted trophy in all of college football has been fierce. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line.
All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. Bringing it out, it's Singleton. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Back to throw. It's Aller. Makes the grab. It's Hudson. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Second down, we're going to throw it. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, what a grab! They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Well, this quarterback puts it to the big man once again. And I'll tell you, the matchup with this tight end against this secondary, you know, if they put a corner on him, he's too small. If they put a safety on him, he's too slow. They've been able to find those one-on-one matchups and allow this tight end to have a monster game in the national title.
He's found some room at the 45. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
The Nittany Lions begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Reynolds. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game, they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Been a really solid drive, but now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Falls incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time. Third down, the offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Dropping back, it's Allen. Pulls it in, it's Pena. They make the tackle, but that's enough to set him up first down at the 15. The Nittany Lions looking to cash in this red zone trip. They'll run it from the gun. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. From the shotgun, drops back. He's got it right near the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out and showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
So down by 5, they'll go for 2, trying to cut this to a field goal margin. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Catch made on the left side. They give it to him again, but this time he's stopped short. They come up empty on the 2-point try. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. It's a shotgun run call. They'll tackle him at the 27. Offense getting set. It's second down. Running back with the football. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And they bring him down. Blocker has not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down. That completion makes it second and medium. Play action fake, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, that one's picked off. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Grab down the middle. It's Reynolds. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line. And with that last catch, he's now over 150 receiving yards for the game. Big fella has been unstoppable.
Yeah, I mean, think about how many tight ends do you think in one game can go over 150 yards receiving? This guy is a difficult matchup for anybody that they put on him today.
Here we go. That huge explosive play has set the offense up in the red zone. A quick throw out left, complete. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
They'll run it here. That's the running back of the ball. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. To put them on top now.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Now the important point after attempt. Extra point makes it a 2-point lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. Receiver brought down after a short pitching catch. Second down play coming up. Motion now from the tight end. Handoff here from the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Back to pass. It's Nussmeier. Looking for the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And they'll be smarter right at the line for no gain. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Durham. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Important 3rd down play coming up after that completion. It's a keeper trying to get into the marker.
Good call here by the offensive coordinator to go with quarterback sneak here on 3rd and inches, and he's going to get the 1st down. It's a great time to catch the defense off guard. Get up to the line of scrimmage quickly, get the lineman down, quarterback under the center, quick snap, and get the yardage you need for the 1st down.
Offense now behind the sticks on 2nd down. They need 12 after that 1st down loss. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a 1st down.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss just having one of those dream performances.
Oh, can you believe it? He dropped the ball. Don't see that often from this excellent receiver. He's going to bring up 2nd down. To the air. It's Nussmeier. Quick throw to the left. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. They cover the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play. Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. He was successful in his last kick. This one, though, from 46 yards away. And it's good right down the middle. And they've reclaimed the lead with that.
Now, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Play action here on 1st down. Looks to the left for a quick throw. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made after a big gain. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. For the final period, let's check out the game stats. Pretty good chance it's going to come down to the final possession. Which guy can step up and make plays as we head to the 4th quarter. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss. Didn't expect to lose 4 on the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Short throw complete to the tight end. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that, just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
And the Nittany Lions pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. Looking for a gap, it's Singleton. Tackled behind the line, it's a loss of 2. Second down play coming up for this offense. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They keep feeding the running back, but he's had nowhere to go tonight. They've been dominated at the line of scrimmage. Third down play coming up. This would be a 56-yard attempt if they don't gain anything. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Able to convert on third. Sets him up now. First down to the 22. The Nittany Lions with 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. He shreds the tackle.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid gain.
The Nittany Lions looking to cash in here in the red zone. The shotgun handoff here. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Oh, man, I think the defense was so caught up with their eyes on the quarterback, they completely lose the running back out of the backfield. Nice job by the play caller here of getting the ball out to the running back instead of the receiver for the touchdown.
So they'll try to add the lead now to the PAT. They knocked through the PAT to go up 6 points here in the 4th quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. To the air, it's Nussmeier. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Wide open downfield. He made the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a first down at the 47.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Caught behind the line. It's Anderson. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Looking to throw yet again. Makes the grab. It's Brown.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Here we go, late in a tight game. This might be the biggest play so far. 3rd and 2. And the quarterback keeps it here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the second time. And that will bounce and go out of bounds inside the 10. Great punt to pin the offense back. So the drive will begin backed up at their own 6-yard line. Leaning on the run game here. They get him down. The gain is to about the 12. Important second down play coming up. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Back to pass. It's Allen. That pass is caught. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Pass complete. It's second down now. Trying to find room. It's Singleton. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. The important play right here. Close game, fourth quarter, third and long. Grab down the middle. It's Pena. That play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43. And the Nittany Lions pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. And they'll use the ground game here. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup. They'll head with a 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to work the clock and preserve this lead. Here we go. A national championship is so close if the offense can keep the football and just bleed out the clock. Here we go. 7th play of this drive in the championship game. Third down and short. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking downfield near the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. This is just quarterback wizardry. An amazing game with a national championship on the line tonight.
This might be as good of a quarterback performance as I've seen in a national championship in some time. The defense has got to try to do something to get him out of sync by trying to blitz or sit back and change up coverage, because what they've called up to this point just isn't working.
He knocked through the PAT. It's now a 13-point lead here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Thomas. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play, but good coverage that time. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. To throw, it's Nussmeier. Caught over the middle. It's Durham.
You know, it's a nice completion, but it's kind of another short game. The defense is keeping everything in front. I think the offensive coordinator's got to find a way to take some vertical shots to get some chunk plays.
Makes the catch downfield. First down, they'll keep the drive going to the 37. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. First down, looking to throw the football. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. 2nd and 10 following the incompletion from the 37. They look to throw it here on second down. This time it's complete. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Caught near the sticks. It's Durham. To be brought down at the 46. Good enough for a first down. They move the 6. They'll hurry to the line here on first down now. And now they'll just clock it. Here's the second down play. A pre-snap motion from the offense. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. That's reeled in. It's Anderson. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Here we go. 7th play of this drive in the championship game. Third down and short. Out of the gun now on third down. Quick throw complete to the tight end. They make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw. It's Nussmeier. Quick throw to his receiver. Grab down the middle. It's Anderson. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. 1st down from the 15.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play. If they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
LSU now operating in the red zone. Now in the red zone, it's Nussmeier. Looking for 6. Touchdown, LSU. Great catch when they desperately needed it.
I'll tell you what, Chris, with this touchdown, never say never. You know, we're under 15 seconds to go, but with that touchdown, at least you've given yourself a chance with the onside kick. If you recover it, who knows, a Hail Mary, maybe you got a chance to win the game.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. PHC is good. They still trail, though. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.